Hi, I'm Louis DeBay, and I love to talk about movies 24/7. I've been fascinated with films as long as I can remember, and I upload weekly. Today I'm going to talk about Gran Turismo. I saw the fan event, and I definitely wanted to talk about this movie. This movie is about the best Gran Turismo players in the world. They go to a competition, and whoever's the best Gran Turismo player gets to become a race car driver. The movie stars David Harbour, Orlando Bloom, Archie Meta Sorry if I mispronounced his name. The director is Neil Blomkamp. Writers are Jason Hall, Zach Balin, Alex Tessie. Again, sorry if I mispronounced those names. All right, I'm going to start talking about the positives. I really like the beginning of this movie. Gets you invested in the family, and and the characters. I know it's a true story, but still kind of fiction. So it gets you invested in the family and the characters, and very interested what's going to happen. I thought the writing was pretty good for the most part. It had some very great emotional moments, great character moments. Um, really keeps you interested and engaged in the story, what's happening, what's going to happen next. I thought the directing was phenomenal. Blomkamp, sorry, usually does a very good job, and he did a very good job with this movie. The acting was top notch. David Harbour stole the show, but Orlando Bloom and I'm not familiar with Archie Deckley again. Sorry if I'm butchering his name, but he's really good as the lead. He really bought into his character, and he did a very good job in this movie. I hope he gets more work. I thought the soundtrack was good. They play a lot of good songs. Again, with emotional moments, they have a lot of very, very good emotional moments in this movie, especially towards the end. I won't spoil it, but very touching, very heartfelt. I thought that was very well done, and it paid off well. As we had some very intense moments that surprised me. I wasn't expecting. I try to stay away from the trailers because the first trailer spoiled a lot. Second trailer spoiled the entire movie, so I'm glad didn't watch the second trailer until after the movie. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing this movie and haven't watched the trailers, do not watch those. It spoils like the whole movie. Just go in and watch the movie. I recommend it. I thought this movie flowed pretty good. Runtime is a little bit too long, but still has a pretty decent flow. I don't think I was ever bored. But some stuff does drag on a little bit. Um, this movie just definitely has some tension filled parts, which I was impressed by. Overall story is very fascinating. Like I said, it's based on a true story. Very fascinating story. I never heard of this at all. So that's the one reason I love watching true story movies. I love them. I love hearing about true events and things I haven't heard of, and make me aware of like these crazy, insane, awesome things that happens. So yeah, I thought the story was phenomenal, very interesting, and engaging. Also some very funny, humorous moments. Some coming, well, mostly coming from David Harbour. He's very funny in Stranger Things. He's very funny here. Love him in Stranger Things. He's a great actor. So yeah, he probably stole the show, I would say. Um, Visual effects were pretty good for the most part. I thought they did a good job. There's one scene in particular that I won't spoil. I thought looked very real and believable. Um, I'm going to start talking about some of the negatives now. I don't have a whole lot of negatives, but one of my biggest issues is that they fly through things a little bit too quickly. I understand, they can't go through everything because, there's a lot of races and everything. Not a big sports guy myself, but when I see like a sports movie, I want to see the sports aspect because that's like a part of like engaging with the characters and seeing them win. And they just kind of like zoom past some of the races, and I was like, I kind of wanted to see that what happens, but I understand because um, they can't. It would be like a 4 hour movie or a miniseries if they went through every single one, which I get. It just kind of loses some of the tension when you're just flying through things and just all these accomplishments of the lead character Jan. I just thought they could slow down a little bit and let you breathe a little bit to keep you engaged. Um, I just thought some kind of just gets a little bit it kind of gets a little boring at some parts, kind of drags on a little bit. It isn't not for too long. It usually picked up my attention, but it's just like flying through things too quick and throwing too much at you, and just like too many things are happening. Um, but and it kind of feels a little bit choppy and messy at times. But besides those negatives, I thought it was a really good movie and very well done. And I love all the emotional aspects, and the acting was very well done. I do overall recommend this movie. I'm gonna give it a B plus. Let me know what you guys think if you have seen it. And thank you so much for watching and for the support. You guys have a great day and take care. Bye.